concentration is fundamental things how best you manage your day. If you're unable to concentrate, then doing a particular task will result in getting little or nothing done. Have you ever found yourself on rainy winter's days staring out the window? Or maybe daydreaming about sitting on a beach in the summertime, while the clock ticks down on urgent deadline? Or have you tried to start a difficult task, but you've put it off and decided to work on something easier, or not work yet been started? This is a lack of focus we all have experienced, but sometimes its impact on your anxiety and stress levels increase, since you're creating more pressure on yourself, because you now have less time to work on your important works due to lack of focus. The reasons you lack of concentration. There are multiple signs that your concentration and levels of focus is low. If you struggle to recall recent events because your short-term memory is not great, then you can't relax, and you'll always lose things. You may struggle to make decisions, and lack energy, and you're continually making mistakes, or unable to finish the tasks you've been given. But the good news is that there are many ways to improve your levels of focus. Let's see why you're not able to focus and concentrate, and how you can fix this problem in your life. Number 1. You're not getting enough sleep. There's a reason we spend at least 25% of our lives in bed. Sleep is very important. It helps us recharge, gives the brain a chance to exercise neuronal connections, and gives our bodies time to repair muscles and replace chemicals. So, when we're not getting the right amount of sleep, you start losing focus on everything on the daytime. Normal person needs minimum 6 to 8 hours is average in the night. Number 2. You surround yourself with distractions. This plays into conversations or interactions with people either in person, online, or on the phone. We think we're giving that enough attention on our particular task, but we're not. We hear the phone beep and have to check it. We see something come on the TV in the background, and our attention wanes. We all need to take along. Sometimes we are wasting unnecessary conversations while you're focusing on your important task. We should get into the habit of turning off everything, and we don't absolutely need when a job needs to get done. If we remove all of these distractions, we could all vastly improve our focus. Number 3. You're not dealing with problems. Remember old saying, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. It applies to a lot of aspects of our life. In particular to people who are always complaining and get most of the attention. But when it comes to focus, that squeaking wheel is a problem that have not been dealt with focus. If it is a problem that has gone completely unchecked, well, in that case you need to be one step ahead to avoid same repeating again. Just address yourself to organize bit. Make a proper plan for day before you heading. Make small to-do list which will help to focus one by one. Put your priorities list and complete one by one. Start with one goal at a time. Number 4. You haven't made a good plan. This definitely goes hand in hand with the all previous points mentioned. A plan is essential if you want to focus. When the mechanic looks on the car to see why it's not running correctly, he is not just vacantly looking around hoping to see an issue. There is always a plan about what to check, when to check it, and always in a specific order. A doctor has a plan when he or she checks you for a medical complaint. And so, when you're dealing with something, have a plan. Whether it's as simple as making a list before you go to the grocery store, or it's building new project, or you are making important job, or maybe you're doing a family even, make sure you have a plan. That way you can focus on each step, and not on the whole project, which can become overwhelming. Number 5. You're not getting enough exercise. Most of us are just not getting enough exercise in our body, and we became lazy and unhealthy. It's easy to give excuse that you do not have enough time for exercise due to the amount of hours we all work, and the supposed lack of free time we all having in our daily life. But, a lack of exercise will take its toll on the mind as well as the body. Exercise will help to brain growth, boosts hormones, fights anxiety and depression, reduces stress, and even increases sensitivity to insulin. All of these are factors that can affect our focus and concentration. So, get some exercise, even if you start slow. By taking the stairs every day instead of the elevator, you are doing your brain to start working and helping you to focus. Instead of drive your car to buy your groceries, just start walk and make it habit. Number 6. You are working in a messy environment. You may be one of those people who can achieve a lot when surrounded by mess environment. However, you are definitely in the minority. Majority of us cannot focus when your workplace is mess. You really need some order in your chosen workspace, and you have to avoid distraction for your mind. Whether your desk is filled with toys and trash, or old papers and empty bottles, or maybe empty boxes, the end result is the same. You have something else to focus on other than the task at hand. So, clean it up. It doesn't have to be perfect place, and it doesn't have to be a completely blank space. Just give yourself and your brain that will increase your ability to easily focus on just one thing. These are additional tricks and tips for eliminating distractions. Just apply in your life, and you will start seeing your progress. Prepare your brain before any task begin. Just take a minute and sit in a comfortable position and breathe deeply into your stomach. Let your body calm down before you approach your work. You'll find it really helps you concentrate. Understand where your focus needs to be. Focus also involves an understanding of what is worthy of your distraction. Success will begin when you understand where your focus needs to be, which will define your most priority task to compete very easily and effectively. Unplugged for 30 minutes. The study says the focus will lose over time. Taking a short break in the middle of a long task will re-energizes the brain. If you think you're losing focus while you are in an important task, just stop what you're doing and take 30 minutes break. That will help to regain your mind to focus and complete your task very effectively. Take some coffee. That morning coffee doesn't just help you wake up, it helps you focus on the day. If you need an attention booster in the afternoon, a coffee might do the trick. While caffeine doesn't improve learning or memory performance, but it does increase physiological strength, which makes you less chances of distract, and able to pay attention and more focus to complete your goal. No matter what environment you are in, survival and improvement depends on being able to focus on what's important. The focus is a muscle, and you can build it. Too many people being suffering and not succeed, they just under the idea and not focused. You could easily change your mindset and apply these points in this video. It's very much easy to focus when you practice above points in your daily life. I really hope this video will help to build up your focus. Just stay focused and be happy. Thank you for watching this video.